Hi everyone, this is Roger with SMS Rescue, and in this video we're going to cover the automation section of SMS Rescue. We're skipping the broadcasts right now. I'm going to talk about automation because this is the most important area. So before we set up a campaign in here with a discount coupon that goes out by SMS text, we have to go into your Shopify account and go into discounts and create a discount. So first we're going to go into here. And let's just call this sale 20. As a discount code, we're going to give a 20% discount on all items because this is being sent out to a person that came into your store, put some items in the cart, then abandoned the cart, they went away. So we want to create some motivation, an incentive to get them back into your store. Take a look at that cart and place an order. So we have that set up here. We just click save, and that saves that one discount right there. So now we're going back over into SMS Rescue. Now we can create a campaign. Oh, by the way, before we create that campaign, we really need to click up here and just refresh the screen, refresh that page, because what that does is it goes back and reads the information out of Shopify. So that way it picks up the correct campaigns. So now we're going to create the campaign. There are two major sections in here. One are the campaign details, which is the name, the text message, and then the trigger, which is how it actually gets sent out or why it gets sent out. So let's enter in the campaign name. We'll just call this a abandon cart 20% discount. And then down below here, I'm going to delete this default text that comes up. And so this is capturing, remember, this is capturing the first name of the person and their telephone number when they first come into your store. They're presented with that pop-up that creates an incentive for them to put their information in to get discount coupons in the future. So we're going to go in here and say, hi, first name. We saw that you were looking at some items in our store. Please come back. Here's a 20% coupon, good for 24 hours. And then I typically will put in activate coupon. What that does is it creates a sense of urgency and potential sense of loss because they may be thinking, I may not have to buy it right now, but I have to activate that coupon. And so from after this, then we're going to click on checkout URL in this drop down, and we'll have that sale 20. That's the discount that we created in the Shopify store. And we have three selections here. We can stay on the abandoned checkout page. We can be redirected to the first product. That's the page for the first product that's in the cart, or be redirected to the highest price product page. I prefer just using stay on the abandoned checkout page because they've already put some things there. Once they get to that page, they could always go and do a little bit more shopping, and that's okay. I'd say give them the full discount across all those items because you would have lost them anyway as a customer. So then once that's done there, you just click add in the message. That adds in this text for the code and the rest of the message. And then down below, here's the example. So it says, hi, David, we saw that you were looking at some items in our store. Please come back. Here's a 20% coupon, good for 24 hours. Activate coupon. And here's the special code that they would click. And to comply with text messaging regulations in most countries, it has instructions on how they can stop or unsubscribe from future messages. So that sets up the coupon or the text message with the link to the coupon that goes out to them. Now we want to set up the trigger. Basically, when and how does this get activated? So from this, we have various things that we can select, but in this case, we're talking about abandoned carts. So it's abandoned checkout. We're going to delay this by 15 minutes of inactivity. So what that means is somebody comes to your store, they place a few things in the cart. After 15 minutes of no activity, no additional items going to the cart or being deleted, no cart activity, this text message will go out to that prospective buyer because it's assumed that they've gone away after 15 minutes. So that's set up. Click Save, and that campaign is active. In fact, we can even send a text message. I'm going to have my cell phone here so you can actually hear this come in. I'm going to put a text message in here, and I'm going to put in a mobile phone number and click Send. Oh, I forgot to do something that's very important. It says unable to send message. Why? I did not select my country. So I need to go in here and pick, in my case, United States. Enter in that phone number again, click Send. It's going to queue that up. There, that text message just came into my phone with the exact content as was placed into the campaign. So that's the first way to create an automation with a campaign to send out a text message. I'm going to delete this now. We're going to create another one. So I'm going to edit campaign, scroll to the bottom, and we're going to delete that campaign. Now the next scenario is, let's say you want to find out why people are leaving your store. They've come in, they place some things in the cart, and they've left. You really don't know why. There could be various reasons. It could be after they placed things in the cart, they felt that the price was too high. They saw the shipping costs. Shipping was too high. There were no details about shipping times, shipping methods, maybe no details about product returns and how you deal with returns. So it's all these items which creates confidence in a buyer. And it's good to get feedback if you're having a high frequency, a lot of visitors, but not a lot of buyers. So let's create a campaign and show you how we can use this tool to gain some of that information. So let's just call this campaign. Let's call it reason for non-purchase. And I'm just going to say in here, hi, first name. We saw that you were visiting our store, but didn't purchase anything. Can you please tell us why? If so, we'll send you a discount coupon. Now, we're not going to put any code or coupon code in this. This is just a text message that's going out. And if they respond, see that last sentence there, it's like a little bribe where we're creating a motivation for them to tell us why. So they can come back and say, oh, your shipping seemed like it was too much, or it was unclear about the return policy. So you can get more information so you can tune those things up on your store and improve your store so you don't have those things happen. So this is something you could run as a campaign for a short period of time, maybe a few weeks, maybe a month, and then you get your store tuned up, and then you can turn this back around into a regular cart abandon type campaign like was demonstrated a little bit ago. So again, down in the preview, here's the preview of what would be going out. And the trigger details now, we could do this again based on abandoned cart, delay by 15-minute delay. Now, when they reply back, there's a reply action here. So if they reply back, let's just say if they reply anything other than unsubscribe, we're going to send them a text and we can tell them, hi, first name, thank you for the feedback. Here's a 20% coupon, good for the next 24 hours. And again, I'm going to put into this activate coupon to get them to take action straight away. Click on this discount button, and again, it's the very similar kind of thing, sale 20, add that into the message down below. Here's what the message looks like. It says, David, thank you for the feedback. Here's 20% coupon, good for the next 24 hours. Activate coupon, special link, and it says reply stopped, unsubscribe. And so again, what this does, you're getting that feedback from that first, you're sending this, they abandoned your cart. You're asking them why they abandoned the cart. Why didn't they buy anything? You're going to get some feedback from them. And when they do, you're going to send that coupon out to them. That's a one-time event. I'm going to click save on that. And it saves it into the automation area just like this. Very simple to set up, very simple to use. If you do have any other questions about this, please go to not the support link here, but the support link that's in the user document that we had sent out to you earlier. Once again, this is Roger. Thanks a lot for taking a look. Have a great day.